give detailed information about the National Science Day.
कराग्रे वसते लक्ष्मी, कराग्रे वसते लक्ष्मी, करमध्ये सरस्वती, करमुळे तू गोविंदा, प्रभाते करदर्शनम, प्रभाते करदर्शनम. First of all, I am giving grand wishes on our National Science Day. Today with us we have Honorable R.M.G पीसे सर, उत्कृष्ट शिक्षक, उत्कृष्ट वक्ता आणि समाजाला ज्ञान देईल अशी व्यक्ती. विद्यार्थ्यांनो, तुम्हाला कल्पना नसेल किंवा असेल कदाचित, आपल्या फॅकल्टीमध्ये जे प्राध्यापक म्हणून काम करत आहे यापैकी मॅक्सिमम हे माननीय बलराम सरजी पीसे यांचे विद्यार्थी आहेत. जर मी नाव मोजले तर ऍक्च्युली लिस्ट खूप लांब आहे, पण त्यापैकी एक आपले आवडते प्राध्यापक, केमिस्ट्रीचे लवर माननीय गोडे सर हे बलराम सरांचे विद्यार्थी आहेत. कळत न कळत ऑनरेबल देशमुख सरांनी सुद्धा बायोलॉजी ही पीसे सरांकडून शिकलेली आहे. तर विद्यार्थ्यांनो, विचार करा की बलराम सरांचं व्यक्तित्व किती मोठं आहे. ऑन नॅशनल सायन्स डे वी हॅव विथ अस अ ब्रिलियंट पर्सनॅलिटी ऑफ नागबीड एरिया. कदाचित तुम्ही सरांना बघितलं नसेल, म्हणजे जे झाड मोठं असते त्याला खूप फळं असतात, त्या झाडाला नेहमी आपण दगड मारतो. कशासाठी? का ते फळ आपण खायला पाहिजे. आणि त्याच सारखी प्रतिमा ही माननीय डॉक्टर आय कॉलिंग बलराम पीसे सर ॲज अ डॉक्टर, कारण की त्यांचे विद्यार्थी खूप साऱ्या ठिकाणी चांगल्या पदावर आहेत. विद्यार्थ्यांनो, तर चला बोलूया नॅशनल सायन्स डे करता. तसेच आपल्या कॉलेजचे आवडते प्राचार्य ऑनरेबल डॉक्टर देशमुख सर, मी मागच्या वेळेस तुम्हाला बगड्याची गोष्ट सांगितलेली होती, कदाचित तुम्हाला माहित असेल. ते पुन्हा सांगणार नाही, तुम्हाला गोष्ट नवीन सांगेल देशमुख सरांची. त्याचबरोबर ज्यांना झाडाविषयी अतोनात प्रेम आहे ते आमचे आवडते सहकारी ऑनरेबल डॉक्टर मोत्रे सर, माझ्या सोबतचे सहकारी प्राध्यापक प्राध्यापिका आणि माझे आवडते स्टुडंट, ज्यासाठी हा आपण प्रोग्राम इथे ऑर्गनाइज केलेला आहे. मित्रांनो, लक्षात असू द्या का नॅशनल सायन्स डे, व्हाय वी सेलिब्रेट अ नॅशनल सायन्स डे. This is the day on which highly respected personality of this nation who has received the Nobel Prize in Physics, C.V. Raman sir, who has invented the Raman spectroscopy. Remember, my dear friends, on my colleague, Sir C.V. Raman sir हे भारतातलेच नव्हे तर एशियातले पहिले संशोधक होते, पहिले शास्त्रज्ञ होते की त्यांना सायन्स या फील्ड मध्ये नोबेल प्राइज मिळालेला आहे. डिअर स्टुडंट, गिव्ह अ ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ applause for C.V. Raman sir. Maybe you might have heard only the Raman spectroscopy. Now I will highlight the importance of Raman spectroscopy. Then you will realize pocket diamond. C.V. Raman sir was having only spectroscope which having the size of this bottle. Nowadays what happened now? For research, we all are loving research, but we are very fascinated. We want एक सुंदरशी लॅब पाहिजे, सुंदरसे महागडे इन्स्ट्रुमेंट पाहिजे, एसी पाहिजे आणि वेळेत वेळ पाहिजे. पण काम रिसर्च जेव्हा आपण म्हणतो तेव्हा सर काय थोडीशी फॅन लागलेला आहे, एसी लागलेला आहे, थोडीशी झोप घेऊया. पण लक्षात ठेवा मित्रांनो, C.V. Raman sir was having a spectroscope of this size and he used to call a pocket diamond, pocket size diamond, and he used to carry in his pocket. He was having only nickel prism. Tell me, how many of you seen the nickel prism? Only this much soil. एक लहानसा दगड त्या हाईटचा, एक स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोप आणि निकेल प्रिझम. विद्यार्थ्यांनो, there is one story and there is a history how Sir C.V. Raman sir discovered the Raman spectroscopy. He was going to the Europe and he found that सागराचं पाणी निळं का? Why the sea color is blue? Why the sky is blue? He only knows one thing. He has never seen this a physical phenomena in a nature. Only one question he asked to himself: why sky is blue and why is sea is blue? I am showing one photograph. Maybe go to the second slide. Second slide. Yeah, go back, sir. Go back. Yeah. It's the idea that matters. Remember, those who are common person like us all belong to common person. Now those who are common person, first person. Now what he will do? सफरचंद झाडावरून खाली पडलं. बघा पहिला पिक्चर. सफरचंद झाडावरून खाली पडलं. सामान्य माणूस काय म्हणते? पडलं तर पडलं, तर मग काय? हा झाला सामान्य माणूस, पडलं. बघा ही एक निसर्गामध्ये घडलेली घटना आहे. सफरचंद झाडावरून खाली पडलं. यापूर्वी कितीतरी वर्ष सफरचंद हे खालीच पडलं होतं, राईट. पण ग्रॅव्हिटीचा शोध त्या क्षणापर्यंत कोणी लावला नाही, जोपर्यंत एका शास्त्रज्ञाने बघितलं and he sees that there is a something force which driven the apple toward the ground. That is called thinking. Same thinking was strike to the C.V. Raman sir why sky is blue and why the color of sea is also blue. Right? Same concept. Remember, my dear friend, in the life, the nature is the biggest teacher. Nature is the biggest teacher, and you have to notice what is happening in the nature. These are the phenomena, right? Same thing I am telling you. Pani, barf, ice again converted to water, water again converted to ice. Many classes I told that if you breathing, what happen? Many gases are there in the air, but why come the CO2 is going outside the body, and when only oxygen going inside the body, we have nitrogen, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, fluorine, bromine, iodine. So many gases are there. But tell me frankly, whether you ask one question that why only oxygen molecule is going to the blood, that we require for processes in the system. Remember my dear friend, nitrogen having the more volume than the oxygen. Remember, it is the nature phenomenon. Whatever happened in the universe is actually nature phenomena. Observe carefully. Ask the question why. The scientist asked the question, he found that the gravity concept. Now what C. Raman did? After his visit to the Europe, he went to the lab and with his student, he has taken this spectroscope of this size, pocket diamond, and he only carried nickel prism. And my dear friends, he has discovered the well-known, the world has recognized the Raman spectroscopy. I will show how the Raman spectroscopy works. Now just imagine that you having a molecule. Let's take CO2, let's take water, let's take ammonia, and next. One thing you might have realized, he had seen three types of wavelength and three types of frequency is seen in his spectrograph. Next. Yeah. Back. This is the one. This is the heart of his project. Now if you observe the first figure, he has given the relay line. Now if you see very carefully, the molecule from ground state excited to particular excited state and he come back. So once he's seen the wavelength and the frequency, he observed that there is no change in the frequency and wavelength. He called it as a relay line. Second and third are very important. If you observe very carefully, Stokes and anti-Stokes line having the lower frequency, higher wavelength, and anti-Stokes line has a higher frequency and the lower wavelength. Now this concept may be for you it's like small concept, but my dear friends, remember, just imagine you have given the energy to the molecule. What do you expect, science student? When you give the energy to the molecule, what do you expect? Molecule will absorb the energy, right? It goes to excited state and come back. This is what the nature is, how the world scientists see. But he has seen, रमननी काय केलं, जी त्यांनी फ्रिक्वेन्सी मॉलिक्युलर दिली त्याच्या जास्त फ्रिक्वेन्सी त्याला मिळाली. Means he got the gain in the frequency, he got the gain in the energy. Remember the concept. He got gain because we always say that there is the loss, but he got the gain, and that is the milestone of his work. He has seen that there are the elastic and non-elastic collision occur between the lights and the molecule. Some molecule may have the frequency same as the incident light. Some may have the low wavelength, some may have the high wavelength, and that is the pioneer work. And because of that, he has given the Nobel Prize by the World Scientific Community. जर समजा जर तुम्हाला म्हटलं का सर हा इफेक्ट कसा आहे, म्हणाल का सर फक्त फ्रिक्वेन्सी कमी झाली, फ्रिक्वेन्सी जास्त झाली. That is the thinking of common process. Remember that National Science Day is celebrated nationwide to increase the awareness of the science. Science is what? Science is about the thinking. If something happens, ask yourself question why, and try to find out. Many times, Deshmukh sir, Mothra sir, Kayakar sir, Gole sir, Malavi sir, Makte sir, all ask the question to you, and you never come back for the discussion. Remember, my dear friends, if you ask the question to the teacher, PC sir, Deshmukh sir, Mothra sir, त्यांना कल्पना आहे की जगातला सर्वात नोबल जॉब म्हणजे बीइंग अ टीचर, आणि भारतामध्ये सर्वात जास्त सॅलरी भेटते टीचर लोकांना. कशाला तुमच्या व्हायचं आन्सर द्या. फक्त आम्ही इथे कशासाठी आहोत, तुमच्या व्हायच्या का, पण का हे डोक्यात तुम्हाला आणावं लागेल. ठीक आहे ना. का nature giving the phenomena, you have to imagine why it's happening, you have to imagine how it is happening, and they come to the teacher. This is the first step towards the science. Science is what? Science is nothing but relieving the things which world don't know. What we do? Come on, practice. Go to the class, write on the notes, take copy paste in the notes, and get the marks, get the degree, and we also call it a scholar. You are not a scholar. You are just working as a laborer. On the National Science Day, what C.V. Raman did, I would like to appreciate the effort. Now what happened? That time, C.V. Raman sir did the discovery. Now next, remember, this was the history of the Indian sciences. The National Science Day celebrated nationwide to boost, to encourage the student. Why things are happening, and you have to find out the answer. Now after, remember, this is called Raman spectroscopy instrumentation part. You might have not seen that. Remember, nowadays we are having laptop, we are this and that, XYZ, blah blah blah. You are having only small thing, but only thing was having C.V. Raman and his student. He was knowing how to ask the question himself why and how to get the answer. Remember, this is what the C.V. Raman sir has started. So please next. Now, world has changed. World has changed, and people are looking toward the next step of Raman spectroscopy. This is called as a surface enhanced Raman spectroscopy. And if you working in a physics, chemistry, botany, zoology, life science, anything, this technique is now emerging technique. This is the next step of Sir C.V. Raman spectroscopy. Now what happens if you are able to see, you will see some particles, you will see some colors, but I am sure you will not understand what is the surface in a Raman spectroscopy. Remember, in a short word, it is the technique which can understand the chemical environment of the species. Now let's take, this is my surface. This is called surface enhanced spectroscope. Imagine this is the surface. If I take a tip on this and without touching that, because remember that for everything you should touch the space, you should touch the molecule. But surface Raman spectroscopy works in the way that if you keep the tip here, if you are having a tip here, surface, the material can be nanomaterial, can be nanocatalyst, can be material science, and can be, if I keep here, it will give the post-mortem report of this material. I hope you got the meaning of post-mortem material. Material is conductive, non-conductive, catalytic, active, Fermi energy gap, X, Y, Z, you will get all, including the plants, including the animals also, and material science. Remember how the world is changing. Newton gone, Sir C.V. Raman sir gone, but nation looking what? Nation looking that if from NAGBHID area, if Vinod Samath has shown his name to the world, that we are looking. C.V. Raman sir, Einstein, all great scientists of India will not come back. But what we are looking? We are looking Marie Curie. She will not also come. But we are looking the Payal Chichorkar. We are looking for Kesar Dhamani. We are looking for Shejal Bhawankar. We are looking from you. You are the nation builder milestone. Okay? So on this platform, I would like to request all of you, which I say again and again, nation looking towards you, whether you ask a question, why? And we are here, we are highly paid teachers. Please ask a question. Okay? On the National Science Day, after maybe 10 years, after maybe 50 years, if one of the scientists from this area is come, that is the real milestone for our teacher. My dear friends, what we have in our mind just telling you one quote and that will define everything. अपने बनाए हुए बंद पिंजरे से बाहर निकल के तू देख. आपल्याला माहित नाही आपण कोण आहोत. अपने बनाए हुए बंद पिंजरे से बाहर निकल के तो देख. तू भी अगर वाय पूछेगा, अगर तुझको वाय का आंसर मिल जाएगा तो एक दिन तू भी सिकंदर बन जाएगा. थैंक यू वेरी मच. Now, on the behalf of complete Rashtrapita Mahatma Gandhi Arts and Science College, we take a privilege to felicitate our honorable today's chief guest, R.M.G. sir. Now I kindly request Honorable Dr. Deshmukh sir, Dr. Modi sir to felicitate Honorable P.C. sir with Shala and Sripe. P.C. sir is one of the pioneer teacher in the NAGBHID area, and many of the students what we have in this area are the students of R.M.G. P.C. sir. We are very fortunate to have on the stage sir, National Science Day. We hope that we have asked you question why, and that's why we become a professor here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir.